the gospel of life, incorruption, immortality, and sonship with the bondservant of Christ, John Anosike.
God truly cares for your material needs, but the only way in the spirit that can unlock the manifestation and the dispatching of material blessing would be when you have aligned with your spirit to the kingdom of God, the will of the kingdom, the good, acceptable, and perfect will of God, and your soul has come under the dominion of the King in your spirit. Then shall the world give you every material thing that you need. Hear me out, sons of God. Wealth is in this world. Treasures are here. Money is here, but money is a god. You're asking God for something that will destroy you in a moment. Some of you are saying, give me $1 million. You know that you know. God knows that $1 million will remove you. In fact, $1 million will remove you from church forever. $1 million will make you lose your mind. You will lose God in 1 second. In fact, you will be talking to your pastor as though he's your friend. I've seen men lose it when they had access to physical things. They lost it because material things can destroy a man. So God would first allow his dominion to become your priority. God would allow his kingdom to become the priority of your spirit, and he will allow the pursuit of his righteousness to dominate the consciousness of your soul in order to enslave the god of materialism under your feet. God will not allow anything that would distract your faith to come into your life. There are so many things you've asked God for that he didn't give you, not because he doesn't want to give you, but he allocated that answer to a period of time and then gives you a text as a way to that time. If you are willing to pass the text and walk through that season and walk through that text to get to that allocated time, the Bible says he makes all things beautiful in his time. If my influence over the world happened 8 years ago, I would have been destroyed by now because I wasn't ready for it. God opens doors based on the readiness of your spirit, not on the readiness of your desires. You can desire to be like me right now, brother, but God will say it's gonna come in 20 years time. You can desire to be like me. God will say, no. Yes, it is true. You can be like my servant, but it will come in the next 30 years. Yes. It sounds tough because we look at things within Chronos. Kairos. When you're caught up in Kairos, you realize that you needed more 40 years, not even 30 years. Because in Kairos, there is no time. In Kairos, Chronos goes so fast. Oh, I don't know if you got that. If you spend your life in Kairos. Okay, let me explain what Kairos and Chronos are, because some of you don't understand that. Kairos is the heavenly timelessness. You see, Kairos is the reigns of the eternity. It's timelessness. And then in Chronos is time. It's a time, time like year, months, weeks, and hours. You see, when a man begins to ascend into the realms of God, he wouldn't even know when he reached his 30 years, because Jesus didn't begin ministry at the age of 15. He didn't begin ministry at the age of 20. He waited until he was 30. The Bible says David did not assume the office of the king until he became 30. Hear me out. There is a time needed for your development, a time needed for your texts and examinations. If you don't pass the text, God will increase the time. If you don't pass your text, God will allocate more time, because the things of the spirit are not given by your selfish desires. God checks the readiness of your spirit. God checks the readiness of your soul. God checks the readiness, your consistency in your diligence is seeking the invisible. For he that seeketh him diligently shall be rewarded. He said, but he that must seek must first believe that he is, yet he can be seen. So God will stay in the realm of invisibility, waiting to see how consistent you can be.
Special announcement from the Office of the Bondservant of Christ, John Anosike. Please beware of fake accounts on social media, be it Facebook, YouTube, and all others impersonating the man of God, asking for funds from people. Please note, Pastor John does not have any orphanage in Nigeria or in any country, nor does he ask anyone to donate to any orphanage. Also note that the only official page of the man of God, Pastor John Anosike, is the one with over 451,000 followers. Our YouTube channel also has over 155,000 subscribers. Note that the man of God does not chat, send friend requests, nor inbox people on social media, be it Messenger or WhatsApp. Therefore, anyone doing such is false and should be treated as such. This is a notice that you are informed and sensitized to be alert and vigilant. Stay connected and keep subscribing to the teachings of the Bondservant of Christ, John Anosike.
Due to malicious and fraudulent activities, please note that these are the only official 2 accounts of the ministry. For EFT or bank transfer, bank, First National Bank, FNB, account name, New World Faith Ministries, account number 622-67035048, branch, Woodstock, branch code 250655, Swift code FIRNZAJJ. Building project banking details. City of Sons. Bank, First National Bank, FNB. Account name, New World Faith Ministries. Account number 623-569-03578. Branch code 250655. Branch, Woodstock. Swift code FIRNZAJJ. To give online, kindly visit our website and use the following link: www.spiritrevelationchurch.org/give. Here, you can give via PayFast for those that are in Southern Africa, and PayPal for international donations.
Good news for all those living in West Africa. For your giving and donations, here are the only official and approved banking details. Name: Ikechukwu John Anosike. Account number 1170020753. Bank: Zenith Bank.
Please note that the following is our official and only PayPal email for the ministry: donations@spiritrevelationchurch.org. Kindly report any suspicious activities to our emergency line, +27 63 423 5895, or email info@spiritrevelationchurch.org.